Welcome. Hello, and welcome to Divine Unisouls 11. I am Divine Unisouls. I am Divine Sunshine as well. I wanted to come on here real quickly before I get ready to run some of my errands and give a channeled message. Moving things out the way because my baby is there. And this channel wants to go that way. That's fine. I guess the ancestors want to be a part of it. So, in this channel message, I am bringing to you that I keep on getting stronger the message about it's graduation day. And this is being brought on. I can't put you up there. This is being brought on because I feel like a lot of us are graduating. We're getting to the point that, again, the universe is calling us to either go on to the next level. And some of that next leveling is, again, I know today is like the 666 portal. And the 666 portal, those numbers, a lot of times people like to derive it is that it is the beast, but that's not what 666 is. We know that the number 6 represents love. And it's really moving us as far as what's going on with the number today is moving us spiritually into what it is spiritually aligned with love and what God's love or what it wants us to be able to do, our best version of ourselves, or like the song say, the greatest love of all is easy to achieve. It's learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And this is where we are on this journey right now and this push of the energies. I know Kay Moon has stated that with her, this new one with the new moon is coming in and bringing in this energy, which is of Cancer, which is going to cause us to look at and see, that's my kids, look at it from a point of view of saying we might find ourselves like, I never would have thought. So you'll finish that sentence and you'll find a lot of the energies of I never would have thought. I never would have thought of me telling them it's over. I would have never would have thought I said I'm going to quit my job. Never would have thought that they would have did this. No communication. I never would have thought this would have happened. So you're going to find those moments too as well. And in having those moments, those things are ones in which is really, truly pushing us to this next level. I feel really strongly about these karmics, and I go by trends and things that I see, and I see things resonating. It hits me in my gut, in that special place where I say I feel in my spirit, in my shundo, something. There's some things about these karmic lessons that's coming, and it's really going to be hitting hard. Some of us has been like being spiritually stupid and not really following what spirit is telling us to do, are going to find ourselves getting these things karmically, these lessons got it hitting us really hard, these tower moments. And it's going to be brought on that it's going to be some truth being brought out, maybe some things that, again, that are persons or people that have not been moving, that not had thought about or had seen. It's going to really be bringing it out like, no, this is really the character or the nature of this person. It's no more trying to candy coated or have the rose colored glasses. Spirit is going to kind of like politely say, I'm taking the glasses off, and it's time for you to see things for what they truly are. So we're going to get a lot of that because, again, that goes along with the energies that's coming on. I never would have thought. I never would have. Whatever it is that you have never had seen or never thought you would be doing, it's going to be a lot of a catalyst. Things that's going to be caught on for you to be able to move forward. And I think about the Cancerian energies. I don't know how my cheat sheet is over there, which is, again, is about that family. It's like, really, what are you connecting to? Because they're about that family. So it could be in the work, it could be about your friends, it could be about your organizations, and really seeing about what's going on. I had a dream also that I think that, again, the 3 key elements, and it might just be for me, and it might not resonate for some, but they're going to be either the energies of Sagittarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. Those things are, again, the Sagittarius and the Taurus. If there are people in your life, they're going to play very key roles, and the Scorpion too as well. The Scorpion energy, or the Scorpion person, is going to help you to really ascend, but there's something about them, about the past, about the Scorpion energy or the Scorpio person, that is you thought that they had forgotten about you. And it's like, no, I know who you are, but I seen them going upstairs, which means they're going to help you descend to go to the next level. You're going to follow them. With the Scorpion energy, I know I talked to David, and David's like, Scorpion energy is in the air. So look and see, I'm not an astrologist, but again, I do dream. And when I dream of people in my lives that are different signs, that will come along. I feel also, as I'm channeling this message, that is some people that, again, are about this mission. You're going to really get this big push that say to go ahead and let's do it. Let's go ahead and do what we're meant to be, or what has been placed on my heart to do. And you're going to get it. It's something about, I want to really say, it's this catalyst energy. And I feel like I'm seeing somebody like on like a roller coaster, like right there at the top, and you know how you wait and it's like, okay, what's going on? I've been up here, I feel real comfortable and safe being at the top, and it's like, please not to dip, just let me stay right here. I'd rather stay with the devil that I know than to be pushed off, and this really, now I'm going off on this roller coaster ride with these twists and turns that I'm not familiarized with. And this is where we are. We're getting to that point where it's time, the Spirit said, no, it's time for you to take that ride. It's time for you to go on that venture. It's time to go for that. They show me like water rafting ride, where it's like, again, you know water is representing your spirit, your emotions is going to really be involved. You don't know where your emotions is going to take you. You don't know where the big drop is going to happen. But again, most of the time when I watch videos and people have those things at the end of the ride, they're like, woo, that was fun. Like, again, I got to bring so-and-so with it. It wasn't really that bad. I thought we were going to survive, but you got that adrenaline high. And I'm seeing 717. And so this really about you really bringing things towards the end. So, a final, but again, saying, looking back, like, it wasn't that hard. Like, my God, what was I waiting on? And this is where we're going to be, like, really placed at. This is another channel message. Again, it's like, no, we're going to push you. I feel like, something like God's hand, like Zeus, is going like, boop, bye, bye. It's like, ah, and you're actually falling into it. And it's like, oh my God, I cannot believe it, that I'm doing this. But we're getting this push to be really our best version of ourselves. And it's no more kind of like sitting at the dock of the bay anymore. Because again, I say BAE stands for BAE, beyond anyone else. This is where we are. We get beyond. We're putting ourselves first. It's more about the self-love. It's more about what have we learned. We've graduated. And my baby said one day, it was the ones that were the catalyst for that, because they kept on bringing me the doll. They had like a stack of toys and of different themes, and she kept on bringing me this one, like, this is the toy of the month, this is the toy right now, and it's the one with the graduation dog, which is, again, dog represents your loyalty, your authority, and your friendliness. So where we're graduating now in our loyalty, something which would be maybe ourselves or the dream or the mission, where again we find ourselves standing really in our power, our leadership. And again, where's the friendliness about these connections that we're making? We're graduating in that. We might even find ourselves standing in our power and putting up boundaries and making sure that people are respecting those boundaries when we had not done before. And I'm seeing 9, which is again ending the cycles. Number 14, again, using our intuition and awareness, being able that we are balanced. So this 666 portal again is a big catalyst energy for this big push to push us into our greatness. And it's going to come in ways, again, like I said, that you're going to be like, I can't believe this. One of my catalyst moments is one of my dear friends that I had, and I dedicate also this episode or this video to her. We would tease each other because I always call her Chocolate Diva, and we both chocolate, and so we would tease. I remember one time we was at the event. She said, "Oh, I can't be out here. Chocolate can't melt. Chocolate can't melt." And so she's in the process of now going into her next level in life, and and it just made me just think about that. How again in death is not a reminder of, again, it's a celebration of her being able to go home, but it's also every time when somebody does pass away in my life, it always makes me think about, the things that the dreams, what have I not, take inventory, where have I not been doing what I'm supposed to, because any day, your day or your number could be called, or they say, okay, come back. I don't want to live with any regrets. I think if I would put a pin in it right now, it would be a lot of them. I would say good things that I had done. It would be a couple of things that maybe there's some regrets, but the whole majority of it was like, okay, I came here and I achieved a lot. I left a legacy here, and I can kind of like, okay, that's fine. Maybe I can settle it when I get to the other side. But some of those big things that you like, those are the burning desires that you have. It's like, I don't want to leave and not check that off of my bucket list. And this is, again, every time when those things remind me, it reminds me of, you've got to get up and get out there and live the dream, do it rather. So again, that's another where the universe is like saying, boop, get off and do it. So I got a couple of things that I'm doing with that as well. But I wanted to come. We haven't had a fireside chat in a while. I think that, again, it's needed, but this is a channel message that, again, that with the 666 portal today, the energies are really moving us into love. 6, the month is 6. 24, again, reminded me about it. You really, truly getting into unity with the balance. 4 means the balance of everything, of the energies, the masculine and the feminine. And at the end of it, we put the date will be 22, which is, again, mastery of it all. If you do that and you leave the 20 off, again, that would be 4, 6, and 6. And together that would be 12. That's 16. So again, you got intuition and awareness with love. And to make complete 7 would represent, again, spiritual completion. But not forgetting the 20 before 2022. If you add that 2 into that, that would let you know that you have a 7 and a 2. That would be a 9 together. And that means the ending of cycles. Again, with that 0 right there, which is God force with it. So again, this is God really forcing us to really start ending these cycles all together when we put, again, the 666 portal as far as what this energy is bringing. So set your intentions on it. Set your intentions on it. I am going, I hear mom calling me. I see 13. So again, it's a death, ending of some things and sorts that might be interesting of how they're about doing it. But again, this is what spirit is asking us, and it's going to have an interesting push behind it, and how it's going to be. It's going to be a nice twist, like a plot twist to how this is all going to go along and be. But just prepare yourself. Say again, I know that this is all for the best. If for all that's concerned, that's in place and that's a part of it. But truly, know that embracing that, again, at the end of this ride, I wouldn't be surprised if I say, okay, again, because again, whatever this whole ride is going to be thrilling. The scenery is going to be nice, and the fun that we're going to have in this process of doing this. Just remember this program itself. I'm looking for the silver lining of things, and I'm looking for the fun value of this too. And I know definitely spirit is going to have the wow factor at the end. All right then, thank you so very much for listening tonight. The Playground Experience is going to be back live. We have to take a break, kind of get ourselves together and regroup again, and we're ready to play on the playground. Also, don't forget about my special that I'm running for July and August. My calendar is open. Again, this is good for in-person and also remote. 2 hours of putting it through hypnosis to see what are the patterns that your higher self is seeing and what things, and it's giving you keynotes as far as what you should do in order to change. You could do that, or if you're just curious like the old way and this one past life regression session, and you really want to see what happened in your other past lives, and to lead you up to this and seeing how it can help you, make sure it's my sessions are really 3 hours. However, I can do it in 2, and it's really the value of it's $250, but I'm gonna cut it off for the summer special for $125. So again, take advantage of that, because mine also comes with healing too with that. And I've had a lot of things happen. People say my side came in the stomach. My last client I had, stomach was hurting. She got up and she's like, it's not hurting anymore. What happened? Client, he came in when he got her pedicure, her toe, they had cut too much, and then it was hard for her to walk, but she was tolerating it. When she got up from the thing, from the session, she's like, what happened? My toe's not hurting anymore. What did you do? That's what she said. What did you do? And so, those things. So it's always, with mine is always laced with other things, to make sure that it's a healing, past life regression, and with a healing to it too as well. So go to AshantiWellnessCenter.com and book your session there. All the information in the description box below. And then also as well, don't forget to, again, if you need any readings or help intuitively, go to divineunisoul's11.co and book your reading there too as well. All right, I am gone. I'm off to go out here shopping with Mom, but make sure that you come back on to the playground experience. Look into the community tab. I usually have the share right there for you, so you can be able to easily access that, or look for the playground experience as well in the YouTube search, and we will be right there. All right then, as always, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascended. Namaste and Namago. All right, until next time, just had to drop this off to you. Love you.